Good afternoon, everybody. How about today? We were down somewhere in the, let me switch to the 5-minute chart. We were down somewhere like 50, 60 points earlier today at, right about the 2400 level was a great psychological level if you wanted to reverse a position if you were short to go long, which obviously we bottomed the market out today at 97. So great psychological level to cover from or to go long from, but obviously that's a shot in the dark. So let me show you the trades that I had going on today. I will bring up my book from Infinity Futures. I don't get paid to say that, but anyway, I had some trades going on today, just in and out, here and there, kind of chopped around a little bit. I was like down 200, and then got back to flat, down 180, and then got back to plus 75. So it was just kind of a blah. Trading today, mostly because I tried to trade some of this stuff, and it was just terrible. I'm really trying to teach myself not to do that. I'm really trying to teach myself, do not, don't play the chop. Don't get chopped up like that. Wait for your levels and then go. So glad I was able to, really take advantage of the afternoon. So I want to show you guys, in mostly this trade right here. Got in at 24.60.25 and got out at 24.73.50 for a 13.25 point. Nice little rally here. Right here is where I had gotten in. We were roasting shorts throughout the afternoon. Let's back this out a little bit. We were roasting shorts throughout the afternoon right here. Anywhere from right here, shorts were pretty much toast throughout the rest of the afternoon. But what I want to show you is right back here. We had come back down into this 618 retracement, which acted as support. Acted as resistance a little bit right here, and then blasted right up through it. Acted as support here, acted as support here, and a symmetrical pullback right into here. And then once we broke this high and we were back on our way, I had gone long right in about this region somewhere in here. I don't know the exact timestamp because Infinity doesn't give that to me. But it was right in this region somewhere right here at about 1534. Again, that is right here at 60.25. What I need to show you guys then after that is it is all about the tick chart. It is something that I have learned from John Carter and the team at Simpler Trading. And it has really, really helped me to stay on the right side and to keep my bearings about me when it comes to holding on to positions instead of getting out for small gains or what have you. So here is the tick chart, $ tick, because after this happens, once people have realized that they are SOL on short, they just start throwing in the towel. It's shorts covering, shorts covering. That's what you get, the infamous short squeeze. So here's where we were at. That was 2 o'clock. So let's actually go to the 1 minute chart of the tick chart, and it's easier for me to show you, and then we'll just zoom into this right here. Okay. At 1:30, we had come up, poked through the 1,000 tick mark right here. And at I'm sorry, not 1:30, at 3:30, we had come through, poked through the 1,000 tick mark right there. So the 3:30 tick trade, something else I learned from a different trader at Simpler Trading, is you go with the 3:30 tick trade. You let it actually print, wait for the pullback, or if you're going short, wait for the retrace back to zero, and then go with the trend. And the trend today was up, so I'm glad that the 3:30 tick trade was positive over 1,000 because the afternoon trend was in the upward direction. So that made it a lot easier to go with this. So we had come up, printed above 1,000, and then came back to negative 700 range, somewhere in there. And then off to the races we went. So the negative 700 range was how we got, let me move this to where we can see everything, was how we got back into here. That is where we came back into this negative 700 range right here. As you can see, 1532 and 1531, 1532 right into here. And off of this 618 retracement and the symmetrical pullback right here, this was a very tradable bounce on a 233 tick chart, but I did not take that just because we were shorts were covering so much throughout the day, I didn't want to catch a falling knife when it came to this, if longs got scared. So I waited to break the high of this. That's why we got in somewhere right around here at the 1534 level. And then the 1534 right here, we blasted through 1,000 up to almost 1350. So I'm like, okay, this is going nowhere but up. Let's get long. So we got long at, like I said, the 60.25 mark right here. And then we rode this pony until it died. Up here, shorts were toast, shorts were toast, shorts are toast, shorts are still toast. We got up to here. I originally had a target of the psychological level of 2475 right here. But once we came up to whatever the high was here, let's say 23.5, and then back off, and then we started coming through and we blasted right through it. I took my target off of 2475 and just basically ran with a trailing stop almost, and then came up, and then as the ticks came down here, this was 1544 right here, it was testing 0 and then started to come back up. So I'm like, okay, cool, test to 0, and we are going to keep rolling to, geez, could have been 2500 for all I know, but it tested 0, popped back up, and then came down to negative 600, and that's how we got this retrace right here. So I got out at the 73.5 mark right there for 13.25 points. And here is so that's how I use the tick chart right there to manage a trade like that's going with me in my favor and just kind of trailing up a stop. That's how I manage that, is as these ticks were well up above 1,000, there was no way this was going but up. No chance. It only was going up. So once it came back down to 0, and if it tests 0 and shoots back up to 1,000, that's perfectly fine. That's just longs covering and then shorts getting toasted again. But as it came back down to negative 600 and we did this, I had to get out. I didn't want to hold this into the close and basically lose everything. So once we came out of here, we were good. And then obviously we traded back up into the 48. We traded back up into the plus 1,000 over here at 48. But I had gotten out down here. No big deal. Booked the profit. Live to trade again tomorrow. So that is how I use the tick chart when it comes to just trailing a stop up. As long as that tick chart's over plus 600, 1,000, 1,500 even, which is just enormous buying pressure. Sit on your hands. Sit on your hands and watch the P&L go up. That's basically all you got to do. So I will pull this down. As you can see, it's a live account. If it were demo, it would say demo. If it were a simulation account, it would say sim. This is live. This is real money. This isn't, oh, I'm just going to throw the farm at it and then make a video. This is real money. So up 737 for the day. So good day. Not bad at all. We'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully everybody found something educational about this with the 330 tick trade. I'll try to make another couple videos. I'll try to maybe tomorrow make a video of a live trade as I get in, and then we're just gonna we'll get in the trade together and just we'll do the trade together. So I'll try to get a live trade and then get that, document that on a video and get that recorded and then try to post that. So hopefully everybody had a great day. Hopefully everybody's great tomorrow. Catch you on the flip side.